Hey there! In this series of videos, we are going to take a look at the Xano Realtime Data Library, how you can install it and use it in your projects, and how to handle your different connections to your Xano instance real-time capabilities. In this video, let's start by discussing what is this library and what is it for. So I already gave you a quick introduction, but basically this is a library you can use to easily connect to your Xano instance and use real-time data capabilities using WebSocket connections. The goal is to make it as simple as possible to handle your different connections, to join to different channels, to send messages to channels, receive messages, parse them to your own data type, etc. My question is, when would you want to use this library? Well, basically, whenever you want to introduce real-time capabilities to your app. If you are building a chat app that needs to keep or display messages instantly, then I think real-time is your best shot there, because the alternative is to make API requests every X amount of seconds, and that's an overuse of resources, and basically it's not efficient at all, and the experience is not good either. So that's one use case. Another use case, for example, if you are tracking live location of a user, then with that you can show in a map the location that gets updated every time a new message arrives to the server telling that, hey, I have changed my location. So that's a few examples. To have a lot more, like logging events, for example, for analytical purposes. Maybe you want to log events like someone entered to your e-commerce site, or a new purchase was made, so you want to show that in a list of events that are happening in real time. That kind of things you can build with this. The nice thing is that they will be useful to, this library will be helpful to establish that connection and save resources, so you don't have to make multiple API requests every 15 seconds, and you get all the data you need instantly in your app. So what are you installing when you integrate this library? Basically, you install a set of enums data types, a custom widget, and multiple custom actions. In the next videos, I'm going to explain more details each one of these, but something to keep in mind that the core of this is here in the custom actions. With these actions, you will be able to manage your connections, join and leave different channels, and send messages as well. As I said, there are other things into this, like the enums and data types, that will be useful to understand, but as we go in the next videos, you will have the chance to familiarize with these terms and then use them to your advantage. So what application are we going to build? Let me show you real quick. We're going to build an app that will allow me to connect to an instance, to my instance in specific, and then after I have connected to my instance successfully, I will be able to join different channels I can create. Then after I join a channel, I will be able to select it. So I will add open this chat component. I will start sending messages or receiving messages. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the first bit, which is establishing this connection. So stay tuned so you can watch the next videos. You can understand how to establish your first WebSocket connection using this library with your Xano instance. Thanks.